Here's a little behind the scenes of how I made my liquid starlight gown. The original concept for this design actually started out with the same fabric from my night court gown design, but the mock-up didn't fit quite right, so I had to start all over. I wanted the corset to have extra structure, so I added twill tape to the inner lining. Now the liquid fabric that I'm using does have a 4-way stretch, which makes it really difficult to make a corset with. Thanks to an awesome tip from Designer Daddy, I learned how to make stretch fabric into non-stretch. I used extra strength adhesive spray to adhere my stretch fabric to my twill fabric. I just treat that as my top layer at that point. Yes, it does mean that my corset is 4 layers thick. However, because I'm using 100% cotton twill, it does mean that it is very breathable. And the shine from the fabric in any light is absolutely stunning. From there, I treat it like any other one of my corsets and just start adding my boning channels. I will say I am pretty nitpicky about my boning channels, but I think they came out pretty good. I added the grommets to the back and made sure that everything fit perfect before I added the binding tape. The skirt itself is essentially the exact same pattern that I used for my night court gown with a couple key differences. Number 1, I did not add the 6-foot long train to the back. And number 2, I placed it on a 2-inch elastic band. The longer flounces that I placed all the way around the edges, I did go ahead and hand stitch. I also didn't want to add a ton of filigree to this one because I really wanted that fabric to stand out, but I did add some small rhinestones to the top. I used the same fabric and rhinestones on the armbands and the same champagne-colored star mesh to make it feel like falling starlight. I'm really proud of this design and I can't wait to start working on some of the darker versions next.